Hey everybody, it's your girl Angie. Welcome back to Kiss My Cheeks TV. I really just wanted to stop by and talk about this Twitter beef that was going on between Laurel and Ryan, because they had time the other day. They had time. They were going in. They were answering comments. Laurel was reading people back who were reading her in the comments. Like, it was crazy. Only because I wouldn't expect that from Laurel. Like, maybe Amanda is somebody that's used to going back and forth on Twitter. I hadn't seen Laurel really go in. Hey, Zuda. Shout out to Zuda for that motivational comment. I needed that. And you just never know when you need to hear something and it just pop. It comes in right on time. So shout out to Zuda. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. Let's get right into it. I ain't had time to make no slideshow, so I'm just going to read it. And we're going to talk about what they were talking about. Now, this seems like it started because I tried to screenshot all the tweets to figure out what started it all off. It seems like a fan added Laurel in a shady tweet, and Laurel had time and decided to put some of Ryan's business in the streets. The fan said, if I had $1 for every time Ryan talked about Laurel on his Instagram story, I'd probably be able to pay his yearly New York City rent. So Laurel responds, haha, I literally laughed out loud. Could you pay his back taxes too? He owes $14,000 to the IRS and they done sent him to collections. I said, ooh, not you putting his IRS business in the streets. $14,000. Does the IRS send people to collections? I thought they just start garnishing your check. Look, as someone, I'm putting my business in the street. As someone who loves to break even on her taxes, I never get a refund. I haven't got a refund since my son probably hit middle school. I haven't got a refund. So as someone who likes to break even and always may end up owing a little bit, they ain't never sent me to no collections. Now, what they have done is says, ma'am, you ain't sending us enough money out your check. And they went to my employer and told my employer to start sending them $50 extra every paycheck because they felt like I wasn't paying enough in. But I ain't never seen nobody get sent to collections. But hey, whatever. Anyway, Ryan responded because he said, bitch, you ain't about to talk about me. I ain't supposed to be cursing, but I can't help it. This is funny to me. Ryan said, my taxes are paid off, baby. And I actually pay my rent, unlike those that mooch off of everyone else. Off everyone you meet as you collect dust and bed sores on their couches, not dust and bed sores. He said, what's your address anyway? So Laura be couch surfing. He said, what's your address anyway? Oh, right. You haven't had one in years. Ooh. Not the doctor ain't got nowhere to stay. Hey, that's what Ryan said, not me. Ryan said it, not me. Then Laurel is also casually tweeting, the worst thing about being on reality TV is having rejects weigh in constantly on what you're doing and give their opinions as fact, when 99% of them are challenged losers who have never won and should have their mics turned off. And I'm like, well, who's she talking about? Because I be talking my mess. You talking about me? She wasn't talking about me. Who y'all think is the challenge loser? Maybe she was still talking about Ryan. Now, at some point, fans got messy and added Tina and was like, Tina, Laurel over here talking about you. And Laurel had to clean it up. She was like, girl, I would never talk about Tina. She's the queen. Because she knew Tina was going to read her down. And she ain't want none of that. But anyway, Ryan came back and said, I'm the loser. The loser who gave you a set of keys to my apartment so you could come and go in case you were fighting with your ex who was cheating. Meanwhile, he said it effing, I can't curse like that yet, with older men that were paying your way, girl, bye. Now, Ryan, if she was effing with older men, why they wasn't paying her rent? Why she ain't had no apartment? She wasn't messing with the right older men. Because how you got a girlfriend and sugar daddies and still couch surfing? Right, Taj, that tweet could have hit a lot of people. Ryan, you shouldn't have responded because that that meant that hit you. Anyway, he then goes to say, I'm not a big tweeter, but she tried to get personal on a public platform and she didn't know I bite back with facts. I guess he said, you want to put my business out there? Let me put your business out there. She needs to know that I'm not the one. I used to bite my tongue with bullies all the time, but I'm a different man now. Don't bite it no more. Don't bite it no more. Somebody needs to check Laurel because she always walking around thinking because she big and bad, can't nobody say nothing to her. Let us know. So Nicole was out there cheating, and so I guess Nicole cheated and kicked her out, and she had to come sleep on your couch. Now, Dejan, you know I'm not ever that team purple jacket. What the purple jacket got to do with anything? We talking about Laurel and Ryan. Ryan is still tweeting. No one liked you and wanted you there, and everyone saw through your bullshit. I'm wondering when was that season 40 or All Stars 4? Because on All Stars 4, it seemed like y'all all kind of liked her there. I don't know. No, he talking about season 4, All Stars 4, because he said $250,000 can't buy you self-love, respect, or happiness. You are the poorest winner to ever exist. Ooh, if only you learned to share your toys in the sandbox. Not the poorest winner to ever exist. All that money couldn't keep Nicole, girl. It couldn't keep Nicole. And I really think that's Laurel's sore spot. Like, she really loved her. And to be honest, Cara tried to tell you to leave that woman alone. She wasn't no good. She was using you for the game. And you done did all this. You played all the last season with Nicole just for her to go cheap. Didn't they say, word on the Twitter curb? Now, this from the Twitter curb. That Nicole invited Laurel to a wedding and then turned around and slept with one of the bridesmaids at the wedding and left Laurel there by herself. Now, that was on the Twitter card. Allegedly. Now, Naya jumped in it where someone asked Naya, how bad was the argument with Laurel and Cara? Does anyone step in and diffuse the argument? Naya says, this is one subject I'm not touching. So whatever happened between Laurel and Cara is very sensitive. She said the shit is too deep, and I just feel like it's none of our place to mess with. Ooh, excuse me, y'all. I'm kind of sick. I truly hope they get to a healthy place, though, and stay there or just respectfully agree to break ties forever. I think they should agree to break ties forever, like Cara cut the cord. Cara cut the cord. That lady don't like you. For whatever reason, you may never know. Just cut the cord and say F Laurel. You got to act like she invisible. When you see Laurel, just act like she ain't even there and talk to somebody else that cares about you, because they don't that woman don't care. Now, Miguel, I got the facts wrong. Well, you know that's what Twitter had told me. Nicole cheated on Laurel during Jack's wedding. Right, during the wedding. During the wedding with one of the bridesmaids. Or was it Jack's sister? Whatever, that's low down and dirty to invite some. Well, that's Jack. Laurel is actually Jack's friend. You can't get no more low down and dirty than that. To be my girlfriend and my +1 at a wedding, but then you turn around and mess with the groom's sister. I saw. Let me see. Let me keep going because I got some more tweets. Let me see what else they saying. Then Laurel tweets, I think the greatest thing that that has come from being on the challenge, aside from winning almost $500,000, is truly not giving a fuck about what anyone has to say about me. I literally don't care. It's so free. And girl, if you didn't care what anybody said about you, you would not have been on Twitter reading Ryan and Ryan reading you back. You would have said what you said and went back to bed. But no. No, that's not from Twitter. It's from Laurel. Oh, Laurel said it. She brought Nicole as her +1 to Jax, her ride or die. And Nicole cheated on her with not his married sister. I don't know what Nicole is doing to the ladies. I don't even want to know. But it has to be insane. The way she be pulling them. Because you can say whatever you want about Nicole. When she wants somebody, she pull them. I ain't seen her not get nobody she wanted. And not married sister. Oh, that's low down and dirty. It's two people that need to be on Nicole's ass, that wife or that husband and Laurel. I saw Nicole tweeted, "I'm always the bad guy." Right now, why am I in it, girl? You know you in it. You know you in it. Is there any more tweets? Emily tweeted, now I'm just picking up on the subliminal. Right, now Nicole is on to Melissa. I know. Emily tweeted, there's nothing worse than an insecure person that feels threatened. I took that as Emily was talking about Laurel. Now, Emily ain't putting no ad on it, but she tweeted it amongst all the mess of the Laurel and Ryan back and forth. So I'm assuming Emily is talking about Laurel, though she probably could have been talking about Ryan, but that's how I picked it up. Next time, Emily, as the young people would say, put an ad on it so we can know who you're talking about. Mm-hmm. Then Laurel got to tweeting that Cara had about 50 stories with her picture in it. I don't know. And I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. I got all of them. Yep, that's all the tweets. It was a crazy day. I was trying to catch them all. I was trying to screenshot them all because they was like bam, 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 bam. And then there was other people getting in it too. And I didn't screenshot all the comments, but if you want to go back to Twitter, just look up Laurel or Ryan, find one of the tweets and get in the comments. They're responding to people in the comments as well. So it was a messy day. That's all I really want to get into, y'all. I'm so sorry. I don't know if I'm losing my voice, if I'm catching a cold. I don't know what it is, but I just feel so stuffy and I feel like I sound funny. I did want to talk about Laura and Emily have some kind of tension during season 40. I know, because Laurel thinks she's the biggest and the baddest, and I hope somebody prove her wrong. Like, I don't want to see Laurel in the final. I know she's a great competitor, and you can't take that from her, but I don't want to see her in the final. Hold on one second, y'all. I'm sorry. I had to blow my nose on camera. I don't know why I feel like I'm getting sick. Ryan really called Laura. She did call him an escort for older men and homeless. That's what he said. Now the other week, I took notes on this. I don't know where the video is now, but there was an interview that Jordan did where he talked about the rules of challenge number 1. Jordan in this video said that production, they go over the rules and they said you are not allowed to swim. You remember when they had to row that circle boat, that little teacup boat? You had to row your boat to get your light pieces. You could not swim. So they said if you swim, you would be DQ'd. Jordan also said Act 1, which was CT and them, they had a blue puzzle and their pieces, they're like figures, like shapes and stuff that you were used to like cheat code to match it up, were in white. So he said it was easier for Act 1 to see blue and then the shapes highlighted in white. He said his act was harder to see because, no, I think they were blue on blue. Act 1 was black and white. I don't forgot the colors. But he said the other acts were the same colors. Like they had pink on pink, blue on blue, green on green, where Act 1 had black on white. But then, like, Jordan, you really can't complain about that because everybody in Act 2 who had green on green came in first and second. So it is what it is. But he also was mad that Devin didn't come in last place because they said if you don't row the boat and if you swim, you're out. Now, yes, Devin sank his boat, but he still should have been DQ'd. He should have tried to raise the boat back up to the top. Hey, Dr. Ivy girl. He should have tried to raise the boat back up to the top and flip it over and continue rowing. But production let people cheat who they want to cheat. It is what it is. But I just wanted to bring that up and see what y'all thought about that as well. If you don't want Laurel in the final, your girl Cara should go into elimination with her and see how that plays out. I would love to see a Cara versus Laurel elimination, but I just feel like they would give something that was to Laurel's benefit. Like that, oh, my ears are popping. I would love to see a Cara versus Laurel. Like, I don't know. I'm not scared of Cara going in against Laurel because I think Cara is a really good competitor as well. Laurel is just big. And sometimes size is half of the battle. You said have Tori do it. I think if anybody could match up to Laurel, it'd probably be Emily because they both have the same height. But who knows? Who knows? It's already played out twice. Laurel won both times. She did, but one of them was a balls in, and Laurel was way bigger. I don't know, but Cara, I mean, it is what it is. Laurel has beaten Cara, but Laurel has a nasty attitude, and I don't like her. So it is what it is. Devin Bocat had a leak in it. Whatever. Rules are rules. Rules are rules. I'm not in denial. I said Laurel beat Cara twice. Beat her in the final last year. It is what it is. That doesn't give you any reason to have a nasty attitude. And if Laurel is so big and bad and better than Cara, and she can beat Cara at anything, why does she have to constantly target her like, I don't want to see her in the final? It's very clear that Cara is a bad bitch too. They both can be bad bitches. She definitely not no anchor. Tori better than Cara. I ain't say that. I didn't say that. I said y'all was saying Tori bigger than Cara. But I ain't say better. What do you think of Jordan also talking trash about Ashley being a terrible person? I thought it was right. I don't understand why Jordan is the only one who's allowed to have redemption. Everybody else has to. They can't get a clean slate. They can't learn. They can't apologize. When, to me, Jordan has done some of the most egregious things. Making monkey noises in a black woman's face. No, sir. But we let you learn and apologize for that. So why can't you let other people learn and apologize as well? And we still don't even know what Ashley did. What isn't to Laurel's benefit? She's bigger and smarter than Cara. She's bigger than Cara. Smarter, I don't know. Because she keep letting Nicole play her for the fool every time I see them on my television screen. I don't know about smarter. Definitely not common sense smarter. So I don't know about all that. And last I checked, Cara wasn't sleeping on nobody else's couch. She had a home of her own. The last I checked. But that's allegedly from Ryan. We don't know if that's true. At least you're honest. I mean, you gotta say facts are facts. Facts are facts. Laurel has beaten Cara, but that they still kind of like this to me. This Laurel, this Cara. It ain't like this. They still like this to me. So I don't care. Is Ashley not trash though? If we gonna run down everybody that has been on the challenge, especially back in the day, like Act 1, Act 2, half of Act 3, a lot of them people are trash. Especially the men. The men did not have any respect for women. They didn't know how to talk to women. That's why it's harder for me now to watch it, the older seasons, because you got to think back then I was that same age and maybe I didn't have the maturity or I didn't have the same mindset, but now it's like all the men was trash. All those men were trash how they talk to the women. So I don't think Ashley is any worse trash. Now, Ashley was trash on the Real World, telling Corey that her family used to own his family. Ashley has said some trash things too. But we could probably go down the whole casting and find something trash worthy for everybody. At least 90%. So Tori is well-rounded. Look, I'm not getting into Anissa and her ankles. I don't want to talk about Casey. Casey is boring. All these men that are friends with Johnny stay trashing Ashley for stealing the money. But Johnny stole the money first. Y'all just mad Ashley stole more money? Because didn't Ashley steal the whole million? Weren't they playing for $1 million and Johnny just stole a couple $100,000 from Sarah? I don't know. Y'all mad that Ashley stole more money? I don't understand when Bananas did the exact same thing. She stole the money, which is a testament to her character when you're best friends with Johnny. Look, say what y'all want to say about me. About me. If production say, Angie, it's $1 million on the line, you can steal it from your partner, and my partner was talking shit about me too, I'm stealing it too. I'm stealing it too. Now, if it's a friendship, it's half and half. It's half and half. To me, what Johnny did to Sarah is way worse than what Ashley did to Hunter. So, I don't know. I don't know. Didn't outperform them girls in USA 2 did last. I don't know who that's to. That was for Corey. Tori is the best loser. Have mercy. Have mercy. Intelligence isn't wisdom. Laurel is a whole doctor, and she also let that lady play her for a fool over and over and over and over and over again. You ain't have enough overs on there, Koki. It's about at least 6 overs. And I guarantee you, if Nicole was to come in that lady face again, Laurel would be right there. And it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. Common sense is not common. Do you all see Fessy trying to put Casey and Tori? Fessy ain't there. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. I do miss Michaela. Michaela is literally smarter than Laurel. Yes. And Laurel don't want no parts of Michaela. Because see, you can't or Cam, because they'll cuss her out. That's why I'm so mad that Cam. We ain't going back to All Star Sport. We not going back there. Desi and Michaela better than Cara based on what? Lord, we ain't about to do this. We not about to do this. I don't think Desi and Michaela are better than Cara. Cara has way more experience on the challenge, so I would give her an edge up. But I think Desi and Michaela are great competitors and could be equal to Cara one day if they continue to do the show. Okay. Y'all, I have to get off of here. My nose is running. And I still got to talk about TT and her HOH next. The live will whoosh you over into the Big Brother live if you care about Big Brother. If not, as I see more challenge tea, I will get into more challenge tea. This was meant to be a short video. So thank y'all for rocking with me. I'm sorry for being under the weather. Y'all know if I didn't feel so stuffy right now, I would be here talking all night. But it is what it is, and I have to do Big Brother since I set it up. And I just want to talk about TT's HOH and a couple of things that kind of made me mad. But stick around for Big Brother. If not, please like, comment, share, subscribe, all of that good stuff. Thank you all so much for your love and support of the channel. It really is appreciated. And I will holler at y'all later. Bye.